Hello, my name is Lauren and I am a part of A Life to Live. I am a foster, which means when I have the available space, I go to the Baytown Animal Shelter and with the help of A Life to Live, I make my selection on which dogs to pull from the shelter, and by doing so, we are taking that risk of being euthanized away. So I get home with my new foster dog. Shortly, I will be notified by a coordinator to make arrangements on getting their medical needs met. And if the dog is not already spayed or neutered, those arrangements will be made as well. Very flexible times. And this video is just, I want to share my experience as a foster. So if there's anyone thinking about it, I hope this video makes a difference in your choice to just go ahead and go for it. I will show you how I handle my foster, because there are times I do work from morning to afternoon, and there's ways. So I want to be the one to show you, and that'll be later in the video. First, I want to cover materials in case those occasions arise where the dog is in a new environment and they make that one oopsie or two oopsies. You got it handled because you already went to the store and bought disinfecting um, products for your carpet, tile, or just simply clean the crate if the accident's in the crate. Disinfectant wipes. I like to wipe it down twice a week, and if there's an accident, I clean it as soon as I can. That's just to help your house smell good and also help the dog be in a more clean environment. Because the way the crate smells is going to be the way the dog smells. So, cleaning products. Start off with that. Crates. This large one is mine. I do have my own personal dog. Got it from Amazon. It wasn't too much. And this is just a choice I made since I do have my own dog. But next to this one is a crate that is a property of A Life to Live. You can tell by their tag. But if I were to need a larger crate for a dog that I fostered, they will provide me with one. We just got to switch them out. So crates are provided. Another thing I do is out of pocket, I supply my foster dog with dog food. Now that's just a personal choice. Any questions, please reach a coordinator. So typically I take an hour to get ready and I wake up around an hour and a half early so I can get some things done. First thing I do is let the dog out. That should be plenty of time to relieve themselves. I try to hold off putting them back inside the crate until it's really time for me to go. And what else? I am a pool owner, so when I first foster a dog, I supervise them. What I look for is if they're too interested in the pool, I stay out there. And once they start to move away from the pool and they're much more into the dirt and grass, or they're more, I can see they're more distance towards the pool. That's when I feel more comfortable to go inside. I did have one foster dog fall in there, but I was there the entire time because I knew how much she just wanted to see her reflection in the water. I knew it was about to come, and after that, she wasn't as interested in the pool anymore, and I felt comfortable leaving her out there unsupervised. But don't get me wrong, I still check my pool about every 5 minutes just to make sure. So for me, this is my biggest plus out of everything when I foster. I have my own dog, and he has a lot of energy. Not hyper, but he can play for a very long time. So after the quarantine, well, during the quarantine, I let them meet by seeing each other through the glass. I have one outside, one inside, and of course, they're fighting or growling. But shortly after that, the next day and the next day, you can, well, I can see cues from my dog, like I want to play, and so does my foster. Their tails are like, when do we get to play with each other? I'm ready. I know you're there. You're not new to me anymore, but I don't want to be separated by glass anymore. That's my best part because they can tucker each other out. All right, so here's Dipper's crate, and he's already had his lunch, and right now he's just following my toddler. But he's already ate. Thank you. Okay, so he's already ate. He eats comfortably in there. He enters all by himself. I didn't push him. That takes routine though. That takes routine. So in the morning, lock him up, and when I come back from work, let him out. It's not the time to say hi. He knows that. Since day one, I open the crate and they better follow me all the way to the kitchen door so they can go outside. So with the crate, you're teaching the dog that this is his little safe haven, his little security blanket. Anytime he's scared, nervous, he will retreat to the crate. So keep a positive mind on the crate because you do your best to let them have that hour outside, and when you come back home you let them have them 4 or 5 hours playing with your dog or just being free in the backyard and enjoying what dogs should be enjoying instead of staying at the shelter. So this is just a day that I'm short on time, and because I have to go to work that day, and see how happy he is. He's fine. And say it's a day where I don't go to work, he'll be on the couch with me, relaxing and watching movies, or he'll be playing with my personal dog, Rocco. Tips I like to just put out there is don't break the routine. Use the kennel, the crate to your advantage. So when you have dinner time with your family, that dog can go in the crate and it's going to be fine. Or if you have a special guest coming and they don't want dogs around, they already are fine being in the crate. Because you never know if the potential adopter has expectations, and it helps me when I get to tell a potential adopter, hey, they eat and sleep in their crate, you know? And for instance, I had a foster dog named Mom. I named her Mama. She was my favorite. I think about her every day, even though it's been some time that she's been adopted. I had to fight all the urges in me to let her sleep in my bed and become a part of the family, you know, but I stuck to it. She slept in that crate. She stayed in the crate, but she also did play with the dogs, but she did want to be with the human instead, so much with other dogs. But I stuck with it. I didn't give in. And when she got adopted, I was around, and it was a really special moment because the lady that adopted her had a friend next to her, and the friend said, "Oh, this dog's gonna be so lucky. She has treats, and she even has stairs that will let Mama go up her bed." Like, really, Mama's gonna be given so much more than I could have given her, and it was a very special adoption to me. So I get to carry that with me. I just gave Mama a place to stay and a life to live, provided her medical needs, and she's happy in her new home now that she gets to go and sleep next to her owner in her bed and wake up with her new owner, and it's just beautiful. So I hope this video encourages you to think a little bit more into fostering, or I hope it's taught you a little bit more about the program. And that's it. That's the life of a foster. If you ever have those days off, that guy's gonna be right on your lap. You better believe it. But if it's not possible, it's okay. Look, I can walk on out of here and he's gonna be okay. Thank you for watching.